If you're a Libra rising or a Libra moon, July is a big month for your career, reputation, long-term goals. After spending uh, the previous few months juggling personal changes, working quietly behind the scenes, it's finally time to step into the spotlight. This month, the universe is asking you to own your own expertise. Take yourself seriously, build something with a lasting value. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, growing the business, creating content, or simply trying to establish yourself professionally, the energy is strongly supporting you. The biggest reason for this is the incredible concentration of planets in your 10th house. That area of your chart is connected with career, success, public image, even your life's purpose. At the same time, Saturn continues its journey through your 7th house, reminding you that strong partnerships are just as important as personal success. July is all about balancing ambition and commitment. Let's begin with the best news for the month. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, lighting up your 10th house. 10th houses of career, public recognition. This is one of the most supportive placements you can have if you're looking to grow professionally. If you've been hoping for a promotion, changing careers, launching a business, attracting more clients, or simply wanting people to recognize your hard work, Jupiter is opening doors. Opportunities may come easily, influence people may notice your effort, and you could finally begin seeing the reward that you're building towards. And the good news doesn't stop there. On July 1st, Venus, your ruling planet, moves into Cancer, your 10th house, bringing charm, diplomacy, and stronger professional relationships. Bosses, mentors, clients, influential people are likely to be more receptive to your ideas. Then comes July 2nd. Mercury joins Venus. And communication, nowadays communication one of the most important aspects of our life, and this makes communication your biggest strength. It's the excellent time for interviews, presentation, networking, negotiation, writing, teaching, marketing, or sharing your expertise online. By July 16th, Sun also enters Cancer, creating a powerful four planet stellium in your career sector. This is where your visibility really increases. If you're a content creator, coach, entrepreneur, consultant, manager, executive, or anyone whose work depends on public trust, on communication, people are paying attention to you. Your voice carries more authority, your work feels more authentic, and you are in a wonderful position to launch something new, to take your career in a different level altogether. Many of you may also start thinking about the kind of legacy you want to build. The decisions you make now aren't just about earning money, they're about creating long term stability and security for yourself and your family. Overall, July is asking you to build a career that truly reflects your values. One thing to keep in mind is Mercury's timing. The first 3 months, the weeks of July, Mercury moves fast. It's very smooth. Everything you do, you're signing contacts, communicating with people, launching projects, making important announcements, you should do it in the first 3 weeks of July. By the final week, Mercury starts slowing down because ahead in August there is Mercury retrograde. That doesn't mean everything stops. It means that plans may need extra review, revisions. You might have to recheck your contracts. So the first 3 weeks are the best. While your career is moving forward beautifully, your relationships are asking for maturity and commitment. Saturn continues to work through your seventh house. Seventh house is about business partnerships, legal partnerships, relationships, marriage, long term agreements, and Saturn is there. On July 27th, Saturn turns retrograde while it's in your seventh house. Whenever Saturn turns retrograde, life asks us to pause, reflect. The message is simple. Are the relationships in your life built to last? You may find that taking on greater responsibility in a marriage, having important conversations with a business partner, or revisiting agreements that were never fully balanced in the first place, you need to focus on them. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It can actually strengthen your relationships, especially those that have some solid foundation. It's an opportunity to ask yourself questions. Are my relationships balanced? Am I giving more than I'm receiving? Do I have healthy boundaries? Am I building partnerships that support the person I'm becoming? Use this pause, use this period to strengthen your foundations, especially of your most important relationships. Another interesting influence this month is Mars. It's moving through your 12th house. Even though your career is becoming more visible, much of your real work is happening quietly behind the scenes. You may spend more time researching, planning, editing, finishing old projects, learning new skills, letting go of habits that no longer support your growth. This is wonderful energy for preparing something more meaningful, more revealing in the world. The only caution is Mars is in the 12th house. That can sometimes keep your mind racing. You may struggle with overthinking, stress, disturb sleep if you do not give yourself enough time to rest. Remember, not every battle needs to be fought publicly. Sometimes your greatest progress happens in silence. If I had to sum July in three words, they would be lead, strengthen, prepare. Lead with confidence, especially in your career. Don't hide your talents. Do not underestimate your abilities. Strengthen your partnerships by creating healthier boundaries, building relationships based on mutual respect. Prepare behind the scenes. You can do this by clearing mental clutter, completing unfinished work, taking care of your emotional well being. July has the potential of becoming a major turning point in your professional life. The more intentional you build your career, honor your commitments, and invest your inner growth, the stronger your foundation will become. Not just for this month, for many months ahead. Like, share, and subscribe if you like my content.